I think it's tongue-in-cheek that my first high school football highlight for you all kind of shares similarities to my favorite movie, Back to the Future. Now stay with me here. 2 reasons. First, you have to go back to the past. And I'm doing that talking about a game that happened Thursday night. And 2, what a ride it was. The Germantown Red Devils putting their undefeated streak on the line against the Lausanne Lynx. This contest played at Rhodes College because of ongoing construction at Lausanne and anticipation of a big crowd. Let's skip ahead to just under 5 in the second quarter. Game tied at 20. Germantown in the red zone. They almost faked me out. Look at that shovel pass. Jordan Shelton to senior Darion Rogers, who finds the end zone, breaks the tie. 2-point try puts the Red Devils up 28-20. Ensuing drive, Lausanne drives down the field, gets in the red zone, and junior Lawrence Britt gets the rock and touchdown! The Lynx get it right back. They got the 2-point try, but for the sake of time, we're going to skip that. Take my word for it. Score 28 all. Second half, Lausanne back on those. Sometimes it's those turnovers that can change a game. Senior quarterback T.J. Perkins, little too much mustard on this pass, picked off by number 21, Carter Booth. Yeah, you look like Deion Sanders on that play. G-Town takes over, and like my man Vince Carter said, I got one more in me. Cavius Record gets the rock in the red zone, and touchdown, Red Devils. Mr. Record records his second touchdown of the night. G-Town goes up 34-28, and when it's all said and done, folks, once again, the Red Devils do just enough to survive. They get the victory 40-35 at Crane Field to improve to 5-0 on the season.
All right, next game we're going to talk about is another undefeated team, the Arlington Tigers. Out to their best start in years, but that's against a team there that's been all they've done so far this year. Let's talk about a team they have not played yet that's pretty strong. We're talking about the Collierville Dragons. This one is a good game. We were hoping to see what would happen. Arlington has started off strong, but their first real test tonight against Collierville. It's already 16-0. Collierville Dragons. Braden Santabenes finds Emmanuel Palmer. Wait for it. There he is. He drops back, and there's Palmer, and then Palmer does the rest. 33 yards on the touchdown for this one. Still in the first. We're going to stay here. It's going to be 23-0. Collierville still on top, but they're going to not do it in the air. This time we're getting it done on the ground. Lawrence Autry looks more like Ashton Gentry out there. Check him out. Big fella's hard to bring down. You got to get him down. You can't do it. That goes in for the touchdown, 30-0. Later in the second, we're talking about the same score. Let's talk about the same man. Autry again will get his work in. This time he does it from about 5 yards out. And when he does that, when he gets the ball that close in the red zone, it's just hard to stop him. Collierville dominating this game. It was 44-0 at halftime. Final score in this one from Tiger Stadium. Collierville hands the Tigers their loss, shutting them out 58-0.
Our next game features 2 teams we haven't got a glimpse of yet. Features a little Tennessee versus Mississippi action. The Mitchell Tigers facing the North Point Christian Trojans. It's interesting. This is like the little brother battle, seeing that South Haven High played Whitehaven tonight at Whitehaven. You know, that's where Mitchell also plays their home games. Now, I don't know if trash the Tigers was the right message to send to Mitchell, because they're up 8-6 with under 8 in the second quarter. Raul Jones scrambles out the pocket, throws a dot in the number 1. Julius Drain, and put that sign down the drain. Mitchell coaching staff says, go two. And the Tigers, they're going to happily oblige. Junior DeAnthony Gale says, hey, ditto, right up the middle for the successful 2-point try. Mitchell up 16-6. But alas, it wasn't all bad for North Point. They had a good crowd on hand, by the way, at Trojan Field. Late second quarter, Mitchell in the red zone again on 4th down. Jones tries the same way as his last touchdown, but this time Trojans are ready. Pass picked off. Look at that. Number 18, Brady Duff, out of nowhere on your screen. Nice play there. North Point holds them out of the end zone before halftime, and maybe that was the momentum they needed, because they scored 41 points in the second half en route to a 47-30 victory. Trojans have now won 3 straight.
All right, let me get you caught up on some other scores from around the area. Houston loses again. They're 0-4 on the season. Bartlett gets their first win of the season, 17-14 the score there. Millington at Bolton. Millington getting the win. Frederick Douglass at Peabody, 56-0. And then Southwind with another win, 53-0 over Holly Springs. All right, some more scores for you. Mumford at Hayward. Mumford with the big win, 52-28. South Haven and Whitehaven. We just mentioned that one. Whitehaven with the win, 33-12 there. And then Kirby and Ridgeway, 48-0. Kirby with the win. And then White Station with the win over Cordova, 20-14.
check this out. Tonight's player of the night comes from our game of the week, and you can now call him Mr. Two-Time, because I'm talking about the Briarcrest Saints, J.D. Donaldson, hauling in the one-handed snag from Hudson Tucker. It's the second time Mr. Donaldson has won our player of the night. And don't forget, you can send us your biggest and best plays. We're always looking for our next player of the night. You can @ me or Ruben on X. Text us at 901-321-7520 or just use the hashtag ABC24floor. Make sure you give us the name of the player, the game, and the